Actress Bridget Fonda embodied sophistication in the 80s and 90s and has remained an icon of elegance and beauty ever since. Fans loved Bridget not just for her acting chops, but also for her natural charisma and impeccable taste. She was famous for her captivating screen presence in Jackie Brown and her unforgettable performances in Singles and Point of No Return. Since she left the spotlight a few years ago, her fans have often wondered where she is. Now that Bridget Fonda is 60 years old, a new photo of her has surfaced, and it's causing quite a stir. Stay tuned, because what you're about to witness is more than just a photo story. It's a jubilation of a life lived in accordance with her own decree. Bridget Fonda's new image, which showcases her timeless beauty, has fans going gaga. She has an aura of effortless self-assurance thanks to her 60 years exam. Her gorgeous smile and refined demeanor were the reasons she was so popular during her Hollywood heyday, and everyone remembers them. The photo is a celebration of a fiercely independent woman who has avoided the limelight in Hollywood, but whose authentic expression has garnered admirers all across the globe. It is more than just a reflection of her attractiveness. Bridget Fonda was born into aristocratic Hollywood. Her famous grandparents, Henry and Jane Fonda, were also born into the film industry. Still, Bridget was unfazed by the prestige associated with her family name and went out on her own. Her tireless efforts to establish herself as an excellent performer were rewarded with performances in The Godfather Part 3, and It Could Happen to You, garnering her both critical acclaim and passionate admirers. The roles she gave were defined by an excellent balance of vulnerability and strength, and she was one of the most versatile actors of her day. The new photo really brings forth Bridget's poise and beauty. Her confident demeanor is reflected in her stylish choices. Her fans have praised her for embracing her natural beauty and being authentic, even if Hollywood is fixated on youth and perfection. "She looks incredible," was the comment of an admirer. Being around someone who is secure in who they are is incredibly uplifting. Others have noted that Bridget Fonda is a true queen. She doesn't need the spotlight to shine. Leaving acting after reaching her prime in the 90s was an outrageous choice that Bridget made. They started a family after she wed film composer Danny Elfman in 2003. Bridget was able to recommit herself to her loved ones and the things that brought her joy after stepping away from the limelight. Even though her fans were sad to see her go, they respected and loved that she refused to fall into the famous trap and instead prioritized her own happiness. Since the photo's release, there has been a surge of interest in Bridget's life and career. Even at 60 years old, she proves that being yourself and enjoying life to the utmost are more important than trying to fit in with society's expectations of beauty. Her decision to keep a low profile for nearly 2 decades has given her an air of mystery and made her one of Hollywood's most alluring figures. As this shot demonstrates, genuine beauty is timeless. In fact, it becomes more profound and meaningful with the passage of time. The trip that Bridget goes on is a powerful example of how important it is to live life on one's own terms. Many entertainers struggle to step away from the spotlight, but Bridget did it with grace. Leaving Hollywood at the pinnacle of her career was a bold and self-reliant move on her part. She clearly made the right choice when she prioritized her family and happiness over the fleeting pleasure of celebrity. This shot has sparked a movement to rethink what it means to be beautiful and to master the art of graceful aging alike. The fashion business is notorious for its strict standards regarding women's appearance, so Bridget's effortless and organic style is a welcome change. You shouldn't be scared of becoming older. She is a living example of that. Her confidence and grace show that inner beauty is the most important. The photo not only shows Bridget's extraordinary talent, but also her adoring fans are ecstatic to see her in such a stunning position. A Simple Plan and Lake Placid showcased her adaptability and skill in creating complex characters. She had a unique gift for making her characters come alive on screen, and her performances always managed to move audiences to tears. In spite of the passage of time, her music continues to have an impact on listeners. After seeing the shot, many viewers are reminiscing over Bridget's memorable roles. An admirer of mine from my childhood claims that she was my favorite actress. Just thinking about her makes me nostalgic. A few people have expressed their wish that Bridget gives acting another go, even if it's only in a supporting role. Despite her expressed pleasure with her life away from Hollywood, the idea of seeing her on screen again is undeniably exciting. One of Bridget Fonda's most endearing traits is her honesty. She has maintained her unwavering authenticity in a field that sometimes demands conformity. Her narrative is a strong reminder that what really counts is not your achievements, but rather your personal definition of success. Bridget exemplifies the American dream. For all of us, she is happy, she has family, and she is free to do what she wants with her life. As a tribute to an extraordinary woman who has lived life to the fullest, a new image of Bridget Fonda goes beyond being just a snapshot. She is a beautiful example of embracing one's age, one's choices, and one's own path at the age of 61. Whether Bridget ever performs again, her legacy will endure. She has inspired countless fans and left an indelible mark on Hollywood and beyond. Bridget Fonda's life has only just started, even if we're celebrating her today. This photo will forever represent her extraordinary life and the impact she had. Grace, self-assurance, and beauty only get stronger with age, as this example shows. Bridget Fonda remains just as talented as she was before she stepped away from the spotlight. Have you been moved by Bridget Fonda's story and are curious about your feelings on her new photo? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section and show your support by liking and subscribing to our inspiring articles. Stay tuned. We can't wait to see what happens next in Bridget's exciting adventure.